Hello, welcome to this video. I'll be showing you how to use TaskWork social media automation planner and system. It's very easy to use and not complicating. So let me show you the interface. This is the interface. This is where you can add your content. This is where you can add your channel, maybe your Facebook. This is where you can add your account. Maybe you can add TaskWork. Maybe you can add another account if you have another business. You can add the accounts here. The accounts will display here. Your channels will display here. Your channels will display here, and all the contents you've created will display here. We have the idea, the drafting, the drafted, scheduled, and the published contents. This is the progress of your contents, and these are the recent contents you've made, and these are the calendar timeline of the contents you've made. You can view them by weekly or by monthly. So let's jump in quickly and show you how to make use of this system. To adding channels, we have to do it for you because we need to integrate it with your API access in order to publish from this system to your social media platforms. Okay, so let me go ahead and add content. Add content. I click on the button add content. So a pop-up should come up now. Okay, all right. What will I name this content? Okay, let me say Indian content because I'm doing this content for you. Let me say Indian content. All right. So it's very easy. I just go ahead and select the accounts that I want. This is TaskWork AI. This is the company's account, but it should be your own company. So I select it. How many channels? Let me just go for Facebook and Instagram. Yes, let me go for Facebook and Instagram. That's the major channels. Status idea. It's always good to leave it on idea so that when the AI is reading it, the AI knows that it has to make the creation itself. So when the AI automatically makes the creation itself, it will automatically, should I say, it will automatically move itself to this drafted position. Yes, and once it's undrafted, then you can publish. Drafted means that it's giving you an opportunity to view what you've created before you can, or rather what the AI have created before you can publish it. So we always leave it on idea. Type of content, text and video. Yes, tone of content. Let's just say casual. You can go for anyone professional friendly, anyone you want, but let's say casual. Duration of content, let's say 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Language, and you can choose any language, but I'll be going for Hindi. Okay, let me go for Hindi. All right. Create content for just Facebook and Instagram. Basically, the two platforms you're selecting. So you can upload the image, or the should I say you can upload the sample image for the AI to use to create this. So let me just upload the acrylic. Let me upload your image. Okay, the image. I have to select your image. This image. I've uploaded the image. So while it's loading, you can upload the video files, any video files if you wish, but we are not going for any video files at the moment. You can upload for any video files, but we are not going for any video files. Content idea, let's say cartoon. You can select anyone you want. Let's just go for cartoon at the moment. Hashtags, there are no hashtags. So if you leave these hashtags empty, AI will create hashtags automatically, according to what your, or rather according to the kind of content you're creating. So AI automatically creates hashtags for you if you don't have hashtags. Then the prompt, we'll go ahead now and type in the prompt so the AI can understand what it's doing. I have the prompt already, so there's no need of typing it all over again. So I'll just paste in the prompt here. I said create a two-screen before and after video of Hindi. Let me say man. Let me say a man this time. A Hindu man. Let me put it Hindu man this time, holding an acrylic in his hands, pitching it for sales while saying these words in Hindi. Okay. It says these words: make the Indian, let me say man, no longer woman at this moment, Indian man by selling in the before column to be sad of his product while holding the acrylic, and the after man in the column happy while pitching his acrylic. Use the first uploaded image as acrylic the two individuals are holding in their hands. Create it in a way it looks like an ad. Make both frames small so each other can fit in the two Indian individuals as only the one on the after column is happy explaining this product. The two of them must be holding the acrylic. This is the prompt, you understand? This is the prompt. So we leave the AI hashtags and the hashtags empty because want the AI to give us hashtags itself. So you can write any content you want. Okay, let me just pick this information in Hindi. This information as the content. The AI will use this information. Let me pick it. Let me pick the information. This is the information the AI will use. So that's the contents, the write-up contents, the text. The text that will be following, that will be there with the video as well. So simple as this, we can now just click to create AI content. And once it's we click this button, click to create AI content, it starts creating the content or generating the process through make.com automation. It usually takes 2 to 3 minutes. Let me say 1, 2 to 3 minutes, depending on how long the content is. It usually takes 1 to 2, 3 minutes to create the content. So while I click it and wait for it to create the content, once it creates the content, the video will come here. The video will automatically show up here. Hashtag will show up here. I've not yet clicked it, and this status will change from idea to drafted. Yes. So once it has created the content, it will do all those steps, and then you can now click to distribute. That's to publish to your platforms that are being connected. So let's click on it, and I'll show you the back end. I'll show you real quick the back end of this system. That's the automation engine holding this system. So let's go ahead and do it real quick. So I've clicked it, so it will be generating right now. Just in a matter of minutes, the results will show up. So let me go straight to the back end and show you how the back end works. So this is the back end. This is the make.com automation running behind the scenes. It's a lot and it's chaotic. Yeah, so it uses ChatGPT for the illustrations and so it uses ChatGPT for the informations and for creating the content. 11 labs, it uses 11 labs for the audio voice. It uses Shuffle for creating the video, that's the AI videos. Then it also uses Canva. It uses Canva to design or edit the videos. Then it uses ChatGPT for content and more information about the videos. Then this is the router that now distributes it to all your platforms according to the kind of content you're creating. If it's text, image, text, video. So this is the automation, the engine behind TaskWork AI social media automation. So let's go back to TaskWork AI. Let's go back to the system to know if it has finished generating the video. So I'll go back to the system. Okay, and here it is. It's here. Let me click on it to view it. It will just open it in another page. Okay.
यह पूरा उत्पाद एक्रेलिक मटेरियल से बना हुआ है जो कि वाटरप्रूफ, डस्टप्रूफ और अनब्रेकेबल होता है। हमारा मूल्य प्रति वर्ग इंच ₹3.50 है। इसका रेट इसकी लंबाई और चौड़ाई पर आधारित होता है। अगर आप इस उत्पाद को बल्क 250 से अधिक पीस या उससे अधिक में ऑर्डर करते हैं तो यह आपको प्रति वर्ग इंच 3 रुपये में मिलेगा। अगर आप कोई भी एक्रेलिक ट्रॉफी, शील्ड या अन्य उत्पाद का ऑर्डर देते हैं तो उसकी वेटिंग डिलीवरी अवधि अधिकतम 7 से 15 दिन होती है और वह भी ओवल इंडिया डिलीवरी के साथ।
All right, that's good. That's good. Maybe if you don't like it, you can redo this process again, and it will create a new one for you. But I think this is okay. So as you remember, I said it will once it has been created, it will be updated to drafted. The status will be updated to drafted, and to that means it has been drafted out. So once I click the publish button below, it should be the status should update to published. So let me go ahead and click the publish button on the below. So once I click on this distribute, click to distribute, it should distribute to my Facebook and my Instagram because those are the two social media platforms I selected. So it usually takes should I say 1 minute, a minute or 30 seconds, depending how long the video is. It usually takes a minute to 30 seconds. So once I click distribute, it's here automatically should update to published. So let me go ahead and click distribute. Let me go ahead and click to distribute. So I click on distribute. So let's just give it a moment. In short, let me go to my social media platforms. That's my Facebook and my Instagram to make sure that it has been uploaded. So this is my Instagram. Let me go to my profile. Okay, let's see this. I think this is it. Yeah, this is it. It's on my profile. It's on TaskWork AI, our company's profile.
और अनब्रेकेबल होता है। हमारा मूल्य प्रति वर्ग इंच 3 रुपये 50 पैसे है। इसका रेट, इसकी लंबाई और चौड़ाई।
It's on TaskWork AI's profile. So let me go to the to Facebook. Okay, here it is. Here it is. It's on my profile. It has distributed it already. This is it with the hashtags and India. You can select any language you wish. So let me go back to the system. Okay, and also you can, if you want to schedule it, maybe you don't want to publish it immediately, you can schedule it. You can schedule it right here. You can set the date, any date you want, maybe tomorrow, maybe next week, depending on what you want. And you can see it has automatically changed the status to published. So this is a complete system that will help you automatically generate content and post them on all social media platforms. You can also select LinkedIn and Twitter if you wish, but I just went for Facebook and Instagram. This is the system. So once you've created the content, you can see it here. You can see it here. See, it's under the published section. It's under the published section. I named it Indian content. It's under the published section. You can see the video. You can see everything, the hashtags and all the contents. Progress, you can see it here. It's under the published section. The recently edited is under the published section. You can see it here. Let me scroll over. You can see it here. Under the published, recently edited, it's under published section. Then you can also see the timeline here. It should appear here. You can see the timeline here. I show you there's a little here. It's not appearing here, but it should appear here in just in a second. It should appear here. But nevertheless, it was able to do for us what we wanted. And you can add multiple accounts if you're handling or managing multiple accounts. You can add other channels, but for you to add other channels, it's advisable to communicate and contact us so we can integrate it with your API access, because we are using Notion and we are using make.com as well to integrate them. So it's better to let us know. So with this video, I believe that you can be able to use this system to your best capabilities, and this system is very okay to give you what you want. So I'm open to your questions, and if you need any questions, I'm open to your questions. Just communicate with me and I'll answer your questions. All right, thank you and have a nice day.